Hey fellow outdoor aliens, it's your girl Tiff B First here, and today I am in Fort Greene Park in Brooklyn, New York. And on this episode of the Black Girl's Guide to Outer Spaces, I'm going to show you how to make your own all-natural sunscreen oil. So this outdoor hack we're going to make today is quick and simple. As I mentioned in my video, 3 tips for beginner hikers, sun protection is important. While you don't need a lot, it is essential to have something moisturizing and protecting your skin. So today I'm going to show you how to make your own sunscreen that also doubles as a natural insect repellent. To create this oil, you're going to need grapeseed oil, unrefined coconut oil, essential oils. You're going to need a mixing bowl, something to mix it with, a tablespoon, a funnel, and something to store yours in. We're gonna make 3 ounces worth today. You could make more, but this is actually adequate and you don't need to put a lot on. You just need enough to cover your exposed skin. So this 3-ounce container is cool because it's made of silicone. Got this from Target for about $3 and it's airplane safe, so you don't have to worry about that. But you could use other containers like sprayers, although they could get clogged. You have glass containers you can put it in, or you can go and get the really cheapy travel size containers that you can squeeze out. Just be careful with some of these because I always lose the tops and that means it's gonna spray all over the place. So the first thing you wanna do is add 6 tablespoons of your grapeseed oil and 6 tablespoons of coconut oil. And now, as I mentioned, unrefined coconut oil. So once you put 6 and 6 in, get your stir and make sure you mix it really, really well. We're making this in the summertime because, as you know, coconut oil hardens. So it really works best to use this when it's hot out so you don't have to worry about trying to thaw out your coconut oil. Next, you want to take your essential oils. Now, I'm using 3 different essential oils. If you don't have all 3, use what you have. So tea tree oil helps protect against fleas. We're going to use tea tree oil, 3 drops of this. Sometimes you get a couple extra if you aren't careful. Okay. Next we have grapefruit oil. Now grapefruit oil is awesome because this protects against ticks. So for my hikers out there, definitely look into grabbing an essential grapefruit oil, not to be confused with grapeseed oil. So we're going to add 3 drops of that. And then lastly, we have lavender oil. And lavender oil is what we, really, really need in our lives to protect us from the mosquitoes. You could also use eucalyptus oil, citronella oil. All of those will help protect against mosquitoes. If you really are prone to mosquito bites, then use all 3 of those oils as opposed to the tea tree and the grapefruit. So 3 drops of that. And then I'm gonna stir it up here. This grapeseed and coconut oil blend works really well for those who are not very prone to sunburn. It is only an SPF of around 4 for each of the oils. If you are more sensitive or prone to sunburn, I would recommend using a raspberry seed oil because it has a higher SPF, somewhere closer to around the 25 and up range. So you can substitute, you can make some modifications for what works best for your skin. Now you want to take your container that you have and transfer the blended oil into the container. Now I like to use a funnel. If you have a jar that has a dipped lip or you are just really cool like that, then go for it. But I'm going to use a funnel so I don't make a mess in this park in front of people. And this should fill up a 3-ounce jar pretty much perfectly. You may have a little bit of room, but I like this balance and this mix. I would highly recommend, before you get too deep into putting this on your skin, and especially for those who have sensitive skin, test it on a patch of skin for a week and make sure that you have no irritation or issues. And if you're good to go, then go for it. If you do see some irritation, then I would avoid either adding the essential oils or avoid using it altogether. When you go out, try to apply this before going out and reapply every hour or so if you can, just to make sure you are protected from the sun. So if you have your own sunscreen blend or you tried this out, let me know how it worked. Let me know what you use. Let me know what you do. You know, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way, baby. We gotta all be in this together so we're out here, outdoors, safe, and enjoying ourselves. Again, this is your girl Tiff B. First here in Fort Greene, Brooklyn, and this has been another episode of the Black Girl's Guide to Outer Spaces. We'll see you next time.